Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. We are going to be doing graphic design and coding with Christian. Christian, did you have a preference on whether you want to go first or not?
Either one. I've got my stuff ready now, or I can wait.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind going second,
That's fine.
so I can go ahead and get this presentation together. All right. So, of course, we all know that it's Black History Month. So what I wanted to do with the first 5 minutes is to just have everyone research some prominent African Americans within the design industry. So if you would just take 5 minutes to research any Black people who have done amazing things in the design industry, and we will reconvene in a few minutes to discuss that. So it can be anything from graphic design or really just mainly graphic design. So if you find something that's like art or something like that, that's fine. But try to focus on graphic design, and I'll give you guys like 4 minutes to do that.
I think we should all say who we got so we don't get two people.
Oh yeah. Because it's definitely what happened yesterday.
I know. I was like, maybe we should say it at least. Get Charles Dawson.
Okay. I'm going to choose Thomas Miller.
I'll do Aaron Douglas.
All right, guys, we have about 20 seconds left, and then we will present our people. All right, anybody ready?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
So I had Aaron Douglas. He was born in 1899, and his big contribution to graphic design and art was in the Harlem Renaissance. He worked mainly to propel a different art style forward, blending the shapes of Art Deco, Art Nuevo, and the rich traditions of African culture. And he made kind of a new style, which has still been impactful today. He did graduate from the University of Nebraska, and he taught art in Nebraska and Missouri high schools. And his biggest mural, if I can say that right, was the aspect of Negro life, which, if you'll let me, I can share my screen and share that real quick.
Sure.
Let me share screen. I thought it was pretty cool.
Ooh. Are those like flowers and trees and stuff at the bottom?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Is anybody else ready? If not, I'll go.
I can go. I did Charles Dawson. He was an influential Chicago designer and artist in the 1920s and 30s. He was born in Georgia and attended Booker T. Washington Tuskegee Institute. Later on, after he graduated, he served in the segregated forces of World War I, where he was in combat in France, and then he took part in two different work progress administration programs under the Roosevelt's New Deal, including National Youth Administration, where he designed the layout for the American Negro Exposition, a piece composed of 20 dioramas showcasing African American history. He eventually returned to the Tuskegee, where he became a curator for the Institute's museum and passed away at the old age of 93.
93 ain't old. That's Cicely Tyson. Okay, Whitney, did you have anything or did you want me to go?
Yes, ma'am. I chose Leroy Wimbush.
Okay.
He moved to began creating signs, flyers, and murals for the Regal Theater. He then joined Goldblatt Department Stores, sign department, where he was the only Black employee. In 1945, he started his own company, Wimbush Associate, which later became Wimbush Designs, where he worked with publishing houses doing layouts for the likes of Ebony and Jet. Later in life, he began teaching visual communications and
Okay, she must have some bad service or something. Okay, I'll go ahead and go with Thomas Miller. Where is Thomas? Okay, so he was actually born not too far from here. He was born in Bristol, Virginia. He was a grandson of slaves. His ambition landed him to become one of the first Black designers to break into mainstream graphic design. He graduated and earned a bachelor's of education with a focus on the arts in 1941 from Virginia State College. And then he enlisted in World War II, achieving the rank of first sergeant. And after the war, he was determined to get into commercial design. He gained acceptance to the Ray Vogue School of Art in Chicago, and then him and another black student were the only African Americans aside from the janitors at that school at the time. And so after graduation, he searched for jobs, and he was offered one job in New York, but he was suggested to work behind the screen for obvious reasons instead. But he was unwilling to tolerate the company's overt racism, and so he passed the he passed the offer, and then eventually went on to join the Progressive Chicago studio. And he was also, once he got into commercial design, he was responsible for helping to design the 7-Up logo in the 1970s, Motorola rebranding, Peace Corps, and Betty Crocker's Chicken Helper branding. So he's done some pretty cool things on a commercial scale. Right, so I think that is everybody. So today we're going to go over we're going to look at some design fails and discuss why they're fails and what we can do, what could have been done to be better suitable for whatever the design project was. So some of these are absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to go through them. Let me share my screen. There were a lot more, but some of them were kind of inappropriate. So let's see. Just edit. Okay. All right, so design fails. Why does it have that on? Why is it showing like that? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, having some technical difficulties because this is not working like it should. Anyway, we're just gonna go through it because this is acting a little afflicted today. All right, so this first one. What do you guys think is wrong with this? This may not be graphic design, like a graphic design fail, but it's definitely a fail in like interior design or layout design within a building. So what are some obvious things that you can see are just not cutting it?
If that's a church, then it's like the toilet is right there where the church is. So it's like, praise the Lord. Let me run to the bathroom while y'all looking at me.
I think the caption is, I don't know why I've gathered you here today or something.
That's funny.
But okay, so obviously it has like the church pews and stuff, and they're not even church pews, they're like rolly chairs just put in rows. The toilet, like, you're not going to be able to use the bathroom unless everybody's cleared the room. And why would you want to? I don't know if there's a sink around or not to wash your hands, but anyway. Yeah, so that is
And wait a minute, on top of
Mhm.
that, it might just be the angle. That toilet paper is far away.
Yeah, the toilet paper's far away. There's a table there for some reason, and there's either a curtain or some type of graph in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Are they presenting something with the chairs faced opposite way? And then there's a drive-through window beside that. I don't know what's going on. It's not even a bathroom. It's like a bathroom sanctuary presentation drive-through. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay.
Oh, oh,
All right. So I guess they were trying to put out some type of maybe a beach layout or a sky layout image in the back. And so the impossible word is white, and the IN in the part of the P is over white. So of course you're not going to see it. So it looks like it's saying nothing is possible. Any feedback on that one?
oof.
It just looks really weird. I wonder where people were going to put that anyway. I've never seen like a vertical.
Yeah,
welcome.
it's not even horizontal, it's vertical.
Yeah. Maybe if it was done the other way, it'll make sense. Maybe that's the issue. I digress. Okay, so this is the obvious one. Off gate, it looks like it could be fashion art or fashion fart, whatever. But
Hey, Olivia.
Hey, Olivia.
Hey,
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
Good. Okay, you just got in, so we're discussing some graphic design fails or just design fails in general, and feel free to just chime in and let us know whatever you think is wrong or whoever failed in this situation. So obviously this one is just terrible. Do you think people would be attracted to go to this organization or store or anything with that type of logo?
Yes. I'd be like, oh, let's go see what's in here. I think
What kind of stuff you think would be in there?
positive and negative. Like, who are you? I think you really have to like look at who you're targeting. Like, if you're targeting probably like a broke person like me, then I probably would go. But if you're targeting them like, cause just to be curious, but if you're targeting like somebody that's got money, it's probably not a good idea. Good.
I don't know how fashionable they would be, because I mean farts kind of like lag behind you, so I'm assuming that their trends kind of lag behind and they're old and outdated. So that's just my inference. Right. And yeah, so congratulations with no S. You have cancer. And a summer baby, you were born. So clearly they're trying to like do like a zodiac sign of sorts, but it's just all
Cancer. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. You are a Cancer.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know why they have a crab. Why do they have a crab there? Oh, maybe because it's a summer baby.
Yeah, and then a summer baby, you were
Now
born.
that's crab. Is the Cancer? Is the Cancer symbol? I'm a Cancer.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer. Yeah.
Why is a symbol a crab?
Who freaking knows? Because it says we have like a hard, like we're soft really in the inside, but we act like tough and stuff on the outside.
Got it.
Like we have it all together, and we're like basically don't.
Well, I don't know how smart this little crab is because they failed. Okay. Okay, so this one says, please visit. And I don't believe they had Bitly back then or whenever this was done, but honey, nobody is writing all of those percentage signs in capital letters. What in the world? This is like a whole nother article. That is crazy. Okay. Fast fitness, personal training, and it says before and after. So
He's white and he's black, and that's not possible unless you're Michael Jackson.
Clearly. Oh my goodness. You received 2 free trial sessions with the trainer. So I wonder what the trial after is going to look like. But yeah, this is And why does he have that? That's a wig that he has on. That's a wig. Because that's quite distasteful. And it looks like that was on like a storefront window, maybe, because there's like a car back here you can see. Any feedback on that one? Okay. All right, so this one is supposed to say sale 50 or sale 50%, but it looks like it says Sasa Lele because the things are so close together. So they definitely could have put a little more room in between all of that there. Any other feedback on that one?
You mean you never heard of salsa lele?
I thought it said salsa.
That's what I thought too. I was like, salsa? Free salsa?
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, so this one was stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay, people are eating children in this area. Please leash your dog and clean up after them. First of all, if people are eating children, then why is your dog in danger if they're eating children?
I'm just so
But-
confused of even what it was trying to say. Like,
I guess at the top they were saying people are eating children in this area. Please leash your dog. But everything is so close together, it looks like it's read on as just one statement. People are
like,
eating
what
children.
in the world? They could have had some bullets or something.
Yeah, this would definitely be a bullet moment. Christian, you got any feedback?
You got me laughing so hard over here. I'm just staying muted.
People are eating children in this area, please. Okay, so they clearly have the capacity to put lines there in different fonts to show different areas of the message. So they could have just put the line in a different place to make it.
That's no
People are
comment.
eating children in this area.
I think but they even have room on the right of area. It would have been a little tight, but they could have fit children in this area in one line.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Somebody was not thinking straight that day.
No.
Okay, and this shows a bike lane on the edge of a bridge with no guardrail or anything on the side. And clearly there's people down there walking, and it looks like there's either a lake or some type of green area like grass or something. What is going on? How did they get the chalk on there without falling off of the bridge? Or like whatever that type of paint is. I'm just so confused.
They
Anyway,
should have took your graphic design course, Kiana. They would have known a little bit better.
child, Canva could have taught them a lot of things. Please do not turn off the light switch. It also operates the elevator. So, hold on. Anybody have any feedback on that?
I could see like the new janitor not knowing any better.
Right. And then somebody just gets stuck in there like I wonder how those wires work together to control everything from one switch. And then got the nerve to say thank you. All right, this one was kind of weird. They like made the indention of a window and then put actual windows. Oh my God.
That's got to be Photoshop.
I don't even know if it is or not.
Because the windows, so the indentions, the old windows are in line, and then the new windows are in line at an angle to the old windows. It's a mess.
You have a lot of faith in humanity. Because I believe
He
somebody.
can't. You can't mess up that bad.
It's possible, as we've seen with the Gorilla Glue incident. It's very possible. Okay, taking your eyes off the road too long or too often. First of all, if this is a car message, why are we reading a dissertation in the car? It's already too long. Taking your eyes off the road. Focus your attention on driving.
Yeah, it should definitely be like
Eyes off.
shorter.
Yeah, like under
Right.
like 4 words.
Yeah. Most deaf.
Right. Traffic signs don't even have this much text on them. But yeah, so. Here's another example of something being shown, like basically false advertising. Like if it can't hold up what it's supposed to hold up, then why are you advertising that it does? Because somebody put well, I don't know. That looks like a stainless steel kind of cup from here. So, is the water green because the water is green or because the tub is green?
No, I
question.
think it's because the tub is green. Or maybe the drink was green. Was the drink?
I have no idea. No idea.
Yeah, so maybe the drink is green and the tub is green. Because it's supposed to float in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's
But
just
maybe
poor.
the cup was too heavy.
Yeah. Because they're like a plastic cup.
Yeah, they probably put like a Yeti type of, I don't know. Maybe that's too small for a Yeti. Before you leave, forget to pay. Do not stop.
Before you leave. What?
You're supposed to read it backwards. Stop.
Yeah,
Do not
stop.
forget to pay before you leave.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was saying like, just go out the store with your items.
Yeah. It's because they put it, you don't read bottom to top. You read top to bottom naturally. So they made it backwards.
Okay, once it start making sense, then it's too late. All right, so sale, buy 3 get 2, buy 2 get 1. Is it the same 3 that you bought, or buy 3 get 2, buy 2 get 1? Oh Lord. Buy 3 get 2, buy 2 get 1. Is it supposed to be a different sale? Like if you don't want 3 but you want 2, can you just buy 2 and get 1? What does it say at the bottom? Oh, terms and conditions apply. I'm not sure what that's about. Any feedback on this contraption? Christian is really dying laughing over there. They could have had a pan there to catch whatever is gonna get. Like some people just invent stuff and it barely has any type of practicality behind it. So I guess this exercise is to help you guys know that stuff has to be tested. So somebody was not, this product wasn't really tested. How old are you? Can y'all spot something?
$30, 32, 3 or 4 doesn't exist.
31 doesn't either.
Well, exactly. It doesn't exist. Why mention it?
Okay, so somebody was making some type of form or application or something. And yeah. So I'm not sure what option they have. If they have other, that'd be great, but clearly. No. This shows a some trash cans behind a like a steel security door. I don't know why people's trash is that important, but you can also get in easily too. People be thinking. It just doesn't make sense. All right, so please complete the following. Do you or someone you care for have diabetes? Why is there a smiley face beside yes? And why is there a sad face beside no? Do you think it would have made more sense to have the smiley faces switched? Or just not any smiley faces at all?
I
No.
probably would have taken them out.
Yeah, I agree.
What'd you say, Olivia?
No smiley faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody got emoji happy. And it was a problem. Animated animal face mask.
That's scary.
What in the world?
Oh, she crazy. She bought it.
It's not tasteful. Well, I mean, she probably thought it was like a cute little something. I don't know. Maybe without the design, it would have been okay. It's a no from me, dog. Ideal for sharing, serves 1. Okay, sis.
Yo, is that watermelon though?
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
serves 1. Oh my goodness. 3 pedestrians have been killed here for your own safety. These people.
Well,
It has a nerve to say think and with an exclamation point. You were not following your own directions, sir or ma'am. Wait for the green man. Oh. On the crossroad there is a green man. Okay. Well, people are being killed for your own safety. All right, so this one, under the children's menu, they are selling child ribs. I don't know why they needed to repeat child for every item they sold on the children's menu because it's a little redundant. But then again, child ribs are selling for pretty cheap. So sad. Does anybody have any feedback on this one?
Just somebody was a little lazy.
I feel like somebody wanted to do too much because there's already drawers right there.
Yeah, but
So,
at least, I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least do it right, not do it like.
yeah, they could have had it opening like that, or at least taking the drawers out,
Mm-hmm.
or take the doors off. I don't know. Maybe they're a little overzealous and under resourced.
What?
Yeah. Maybe it's showing. It could be. Could it? Maybe it's showing the picture after it was taken. But it should have been shown from like the other angle.
Mm-hmm.
But then they would have seen the cameraman in the picture. Maybe. I don't know. Clearly it wasn't taken with the selfie stick. Have y'all ever been to a bathroom like this?
Not one that bad, but something similar.
Who was that? Was that Jordan or Olivia?
It was me, Olivia.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said no.
The toilets are way too close. Like, who is going to be able to comfortably sit on either one of them without their thighs pouring over to the other one?
Well, what I'm thinking is then you have a urinal to the left and right, but the one against the wall where the border is, the far wall,
Mhm.
in order to use it, you've got to have your butt in the other guy's face. I don't know. It's just
Or is someone going to be splashing on your face? I don't
exactly.
understand.
Yeah, like if you use the urinal while someone's on the toilet, your butt would be like directly in their face.
Help the people. Okay. Right lane must right left.
I don't even get what they're trying to say, even if you change the word right. I'm guessing must exit right, but they have right left. So I don't know.
I don't know why the right lane would be doing anything on the left side.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Okay.
This was quite inappropriate, and they shouldn't have put that there.
No.
We'll move along. Oh my Lord. I'm just now noticing some of the details on this, but this shouldn't have been on there. So I'm just gonna delete it. And this one too. Yeah. So these will be available upon personal request. I will not be posting these on YouTube. But yeah, so what did you guys think about those design fails? And yeah, what was one that stood out to you?
Can't remember which one it was, but one of them really, not that one. That was the worst, I think. That one really bothered me.
It is all it's evident to begin the application process. Where are we even applying to?
Well, then you got to think you have to pay for space on a newspaper. So like, they paid for all of it for their link that no one's going to be able to follow.
They could have just put please, 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 please.
Yeah.
Or something. Anyway.
That was pretty bad.
That is just a sauce lately. But yeah, so I went way over my time. But yeah, so those are some design fails. And if you're doing any design projects or anything in the future, please proofread and have somebody else proofread or just take a look at your work. 2 eyes, well, 4 eyes. 4 eyes are better than 2. So yeah, that's my time.